We had the videos that kind of showed us, missteps from the Big Ten championship, and then we come out here and our coaches are grinding us, and we still got the Chase banner up from last year, the Chase that we never finished, and so I think that's where it came from, was really last offseason, guys just pulling together and saying that we've got unfinished business a little bit from last year, but we've got goals that we're trying to achieve. We're trying to send the seniors out right.
I know you said this is the style of running back that a linebacker kind of dreams of facing, but the fact that he's a Heisman, front runner, going to be in New York in a few weeks, does that just kind of up the ante a little bit?
A little bit. Like I said, we're looking at a great back here. I know our guys are excited to face him. They do a lot of things really well in the run game. And so we'll just have to be prepared for it. I know that they're going to prepare their tails off too, and this is a big game for everybody.
Josh, I know you're focused on team goals, but I want to ask you about individual accolades for a second. 100 tackles as a benchmark for a lot of linebackers. You passed 100 tackles. You have a lot of tackles for loss this year. Just talk about how you feel like you're playing personally. Seems like you're having a pretty good year out there. Yeah, the progression was really important this offseason. Like I said last week, I wanted to be able to be a better player this year because that's what the team needed out of me. It's what we needed out of the linebacker room. Was better play and better leadership. So to be able to go out there and achieve those goals were awesome, but obviously we're not done, and I'm going to do whatever I can to be a good teammate to make sure that we can be successul. Do you take some pride in seeing that, though, when they say tackles, leaders? Joshua Perry's right at the top there.
Yeah, I think my mom's excited to see it too, and my dad obviously, make the parents proud. But like I said, I've been put in a situation with some of the guys we have up front to be able to run free and make some tackles. So just whatever the team needs, I'm willing to do.
You said Wisconsin does a lot of things well in the run game. What are some of those things that maybe separate them or put them a cut above some of the other teams you guys face on a regular basis?
Their line plays really hard, and those guys are good, but they play really hard because they know they've got a good running back, and I think that's the big difference between them and a lot of teams where you might see guys who are talented and really big, but they don't play hard all the time just because they don't know what they've got running behind them. But when you have a Heisman guy like that and a guy who's proven what he can do and proven that he's the real deal, those guys will go so hard for him.
What's the one thing this week as you guys have looked over Wisconsin film and looked over what you guys have done against the run the last month or so? What's the one thing this week where you guys are saying, okay, we have to do this, we have to get this better to have success?
To be able to get lined up to the different formations we might see, and then just be able to get downhill and be aggressive. We can't sit back this week because, like I said earlier, he'll find a seam and he'll take it. We just have to go get our gaps. We have to be aggressive in it, and then we have to tackle the ball.
Josh, with your backup quarterback going in there this week, do you as a defense feel like maybe, hey, we might have to go out there and win this game for our team? I know you want to score a lot of points offensively, and you think that you might, but do you feel like there's any added pressure on you this week?
I never want to say, oh, the defense has to go out there and win a game, but I will say that these past few weeks we said that we don't want to be known as, an okay defense with an offense that puts up a lot of points. So it's been our goal to be able to try to hold teams to small totals. This week it will be really important to do that, just given the situation. But I know we've got a lot of weapons on offense, and Cardale he's really good, and he's a capable quarterback. So I'm not too worried about that.